right, folks, we are live. Welcome back. J-Bone here for Smash This Podcast. Coming at you with one more tonight. Doing a little bit of catch-up from the weekend. And yeah, I know it says MLW or hashtag MLW Mondays in the descriptions. Don't at me. I usually do these on Mondays. So, a little bit of copy and paste error there. Don't worry about it. So yeah, usually have hashtag MLW Mondays, but we're doing a two for tonight, catching up on Ring Warriors and MLW Fusion. Going to be talking about MLW Fusion episode number 25. 25, folks. Wow. It's a lot of episodes. We've seen a lot happen in this brand since its inception, and I haven't seen all of it, but the stuff that I have seen has been incredible, and this brand just continues to grow as well because we're seeing some more debuts happening soon that got advertised, and some that they just couldn't quite advertise yet. But apparently there's more to come. In Chicago, in November, later this fall, debuting is the leader of the Los Ingobernables. They kept on saying Roosh. I don't know if that's how they pronounce it down in CMLL. Everyone else that I hear talk about this guy, they say Rush. So whichever one is the correct one, I'm sure someone will let me know. But and also because I've got such good viewers that help me with stuff once in a while, if there's any MLW fans out there who are also fans of Rush from CMLL, if you can let me know if there's a particular match out there of his to watch, because I keep hearing more and more about this guy, but I haven't seen any of his work. So if there's anything out there that you would recommend for me to watch for like a first match ever of Rush, let me know. If you send me something or hit me up on Twitter, social media, the links are down there. You can send me the link or in the comments here. Doesn't matter. Either way, let me know. I'll look it up and oh my God, excuse me. I'll watch it, and if you send me a link, I'll thank you on one of my next videos talking about MLW. So because I do appreciate that kind of stuff. It's something that I always say to the people that watch my videos that are like, hey, what about this guy? What do you think of this guy? Go look him up, If I ever have someone new that I'm curious about and I like their style, or if their first match that I watched impressed me, I'll go look up more stuff on YouTube or wherever. So yeah. This episode starts out with, it's kind of funny, MJF with Aria Blake at Casa de Salina de la Renta, looking for some help, looking for some protection, if you will, maybe some a bodyguard. He's having issues with Janela. Now, of course, this was all shot prior to the injury So I'm assuming we're not going to see Janela for a very long time, unfortunately. I don't know if they shot anything else with him before he had his injury. We'll have to wait and see. But looking like they're at some special place poolside, and then Loki shows up and he's like, yeah, I think we can accommodate you, or something to that effect. So we'll see if MJF has any more backup coming his way to help with the slew of competitors. He's kind of like the indie version of the Miz, and I mean that with the utmost compliment. You know, he's got to protect the face. He's got to protect the goods. So yeah, we'll see what MJF gets in the future. Then we get Ricky Martinez versus someone new to MLW television, as far as I know, Mr. Jake St. Patrick. Ricky Martinez being one of the newer clients of Selena De La Renta. And yeah, Ricky really does make short work of this guy. Quite the impressive finisher. Top rope code breaker. You don't see too many people using that move. This guy does it he does it really well. Considering he's doing it from the top rope. So this guy may not be big in size, but from what I'm seeing, this guy is big in talent. So we'll see what kind of future he has with Selena De La Renta, because she seems to have trouble hanging on to clients lately. Next, we have Simon Gotch and the Simon Gotch prize fight. He's putting up, I guess he's done this before. I don't remember if I've seen the others before. Might have missed them. Could very well have missed them. He's putting up $2,000. And he comes out with Filthy Tom Lawler. And out comes Gangrel. Gangrel, that's right. WWF a la Attitude Era. A la the Brood. Is that what they were called back then? The Brood. He drank the blood and he came out with Christian and Edge. Cue the freaky synthesizer music. That's great stuff. He did not come out to that though. Gangrel. Wow. Last I heard, he was working with Rikishi in his dojo in LA. So, really kind of comical. Gangrel going into this, he bites Simon Gotch in the arm and doesn't break it to 5 count and ends up losing to Simon Gotch. He gets DQ'd. Poor Simon. The Filthy Tom Lawler is going to have to keep a close eye on him. Because man, once you get bit, you turn within like 24, 48 hours from what I've heard. So we'll have to see what happens with Simon Gotch. Might end up having to put a stake through his heart. Maybe Gangrel's going to stick around in MLW for a while and create a new brood. What do you think? I don't know. Can you picture Simon Gotch with fangs? it's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Not gonna lie. So yeah, Gangrel, DQ, bit him. Crazy. Then they start advertising some matches for the upcoming weeks. In 2 weeks, we are getting Filthy Tom Lawler against. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, it's getting late. Shane Strickland. Cannot wait for that one. Shane Strickland trying to get back on top of this brand. And it's also said that he's going to get his rematch. Why he took so long to get his rematch, I don't know. I know he was out for a while because of the whole War Games thing. But he's going to finally get his rematch against Low-Ki for the championship in a few weeks. So we'll see. Because Low-Ki's been pretty dominant. Not going to lie. He's really something. He's been hearing some controversial things about him in the tapings that happened recently as well. So, let's see. We've got a Halloween special coming up in a few weeks. Havoc versus Callahan. A spin the wheel, make a deal match. Don't know what kind of match these guys are going to get, but should be crazy. These two, hey, they tore down the whole building last week. Who knows what they're going to do next time? Next, we got Davey Boy Smith versus ACH. ACH has got a lot of spunk in him, but just can't hardly put any offense together against Davey Boy Smith. Davey Boy Smith is just a pedigree. So good seeing him with part of the New Heart Foundation on this brand. Yeah, I've seen him in plenty of tag matches in New Japan with Lance, but he's really cutting out a new piece of history for his own. It's a whole new chapter for himself with the New Heart Foundation with this. It's pretty cool. I like it. Beats him with the running stampede. Then we get the Mexican Massacre death match between LA Park with Selena De La Renta versus Pentagon Jr., Conan in his corner. I'm not going to say I was disappointed by this match because it was really good. I was just a little surprised there was no blood. Usually you think with a Mexican Massacre match, someone gets cut up or someone's, something. But no, this was a pretty clean. Well, they ripped the masks off each other pretty good, but this was a pretty clean match. They clean as in, no one got bloodied up. They used a hell of a lot of weapons. They used chains attached to lighting rigs. They started freaking out about that. The lighting rig guys were coming over going, no, get off the chains. It's going to bring down the whole damn place. They busted tables, stuff at ringside, garbage cans. So they used a whole slew of weapons, which was cool. They kept talking about Selena De La Renta's dress and how it was Versace, and it matched LA Park's colors, and she's something else. And this, honestly, I've mentioned before how conservative she is at ringside for all of her matches. Not very vocal. She doesn't get involved. She doesn't, you'd almost expect her to wave her cane around like classic Freddie Blassie and, start beating someone with a cane. But no, she's all business when she's out there. She's very conservative. She'll talk a little bit. She'll yell a few things, but she doesn't get involved. She usually keeps her distance. This is the most involved that I've ever seen her. Well, with the exception of last week when she took the mask off of Phoenix. That was a shock. But this week she was very vocal, got very close to the action outside, and then got very vocal at the end after LA Park won the match. There was a lot of chaos at the end of the match. There was a fireball that went off. And I think they said it went off in the ref's face. There was so much camera action that went really quick from this angle to that angle. So it was really hard to tell. I'm going to have to play it back and watch it again sometime. But so I don't know if it went off too early or something, but the ref went down. And then Pentagon set up a table, and then it was weird. He got up on the table. LA Park put him through the table, and then was that it? No, I'm missing something. Yeah, but the end of the match happened so fast and so chaotic. I think I missed something. And then the ref fast counted LA Park's 1, 2, 3 win. So I don't think the ref was necessarily crooked. The ref might have been a little pissed off that he got a fireball in the face because he went down for a couple seconds. So he probably just was like frustrated because Pentagon was the one that set it off. So he was like, screw this guy. But overall, it was a very fun match. Like I said, it was just a little surprised that it wasn't bloody at all. Because usually when you hear Mexican Massacre death match, you expect... I expected both to have like just buckets of blood in the ring. But we didn't get that. So, hey, next time, guys, come on. Let's get some color. No, it was a lot of fun, though. Not going to knock these guys. You're getting hit in the head with a trash can how many times? I wouldn't want to be on the losing end of that, let me tell you. So, this is a brand that I think is growing. Kurt Bauer is going to great lengths to get these guys signed and put on special matches. And look, he's bringing up guys from Mexico for these tapings. The more I hear about Fightland and Chi-Town, the more I want to go to it. Chances are I'm probably not going to go, but if I can find a way to go last minute, if it's not, I'm shocked it's not sold out, because the way these tapings are going and the matches that they're setting up, the Chi-Town tapings are going to be just nuts. I'm a little surprised it's not more than one day, but whatever the case, looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, solid episode number 25 of MLW Fusion. That's it for this one. Thanks for watching. And don't forget, folks, I know I mentioned this before. I'm not trying to beat a dead horse. I'm just trying to help a cause along. In October, Smash This Podcast is going pink. The link is in the description. If you want to help the cause and raise money for cancer research. Wrestle Addict Radio and rantwithant.com is selling a special shirt, and the proceeds to this shirt are going to help fight cancer. So, the new Halloween. Not sure what you're talking about. The new Halloween. Huh. Oh, you're talking about the movie. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I am looking forward to seeing it. Sorry, Lance, you caught me off guard there. It certainly is going to be a lot more bloody than this last episode of MLW. So, which had like no blood in it at all. But they do get bloody once in a while. But yeah, I am looking forward to that episode of new movie of Halloween whenever it comes out. It's coming out in a couple weeks, I think. 2 or 3 weeks, whatever it is. Looking forward to it. So yeah, t-shirts are in the links below. Oh my god, it's late, and I still got stuff I gotta do. I gotta run some errands after this. I gotta stay awake, get myself some caffeine. Thanks for watching, folks. Go support a good cause. The links are in the description. Buy a Smash This Podcast t-shirt, and there's also one in the description for raising money to fight cancer, for cancer research. So thanks for watching, everyone. Much love. We'll see you tomorrow night for some Lucha Love, Lucha Underground. We're on the road to Ultima Lucha Quattro. It's going to be absolutely insane. 2 weeks of insanity, and then, of course, Impact Wrestling, the go-home show for Bound for Glory. That's going to be nuts. Can't wait. A lot of good stuff coming this week. Stick around for it. I'll be talking about it right here on Smash This Podcast. Don't forget, folks, if you're new, you dig the content, smash that like button and smash that sub button and ring that bell for notifications so that you know when more of my content hits your screen. Good night, folks.